Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between, and welcome to Fable 3. I loved this series when I was a kid, all three games. I think number 2 is my favourite, so I got it working on my PC and thought, why not go back and play it and relive some of those childhood memories. So, if you've never played Fable before, it's kind of a fantasy series, a bit more serious than Oblivion Skyrim type, but it's really, really good, so I hope you enjoy. Let's jump straight in. The music in it is quite brilliant as well.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
So I often, for some reason, like playing as female characters in these sort of games. So I will be playing as the princess, which may be more closer to life than actually I realize. The woman who would be queen. Let's go on normal difficulty. I'm more in it for the story and the fun rather than difficult battles.
Of course, the princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
This brings back such incredible memories. I really wish I had converted Fable 2 onto PC. I'm still hoping that they'll do a remaster trilogy of all three of them, a bit like Mass Effect is doing.
The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for. True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now, that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow me,
And there we
perhaps
go.
can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
You might have guessed, but that's John Cleese as the voice actor, the famous British comedian for Jasper.
Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden.
What a lovely
no
room.
doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Master Elliot is a charming boy, but perhaps wearing pajamas to meet him will send the wrong message.
Do I
The
want to be-
staff may be reassured by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes.
Practical or...
Notice the fine stitching, the delightful choice of fabric, the... Oh, what's the use?
I kind of want to be a practical character
I
overall,
heartily recommend you pick out one of these outfits for your garden rendezvous.
but at the
It
same
may
time,
not be the most ornate outfit, but that doesn't indicate a lack of quality. I only select the best.
we want to impress this guy Elliot, so I think I'm going to go for the more elegant option.
An exquisite ensemble, if I may say so. Master Elliot is sure to find you most beguiling in it.
Oh well, there we go.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
Nice. So we've learned quite a bit in that last few minutes about the state of the kingdom as
Have a
well
good
as
day.
our own
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
situation. This outfit is kind of hideous, actually. I'm not a huge fan of it. But anyway. Soldier.
Princess.
And we've got a faithful dog, so you can never beat that. I don't think a princess will be running around either. If this didn't have the headpiece, I'd probably like it more. But anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Salutations, my most gracious lady.
I do hope you're well. Hello, madam. Have to look busy. Have to look busy.
Val the gardener.
Hello.
Say the word, my lady.
Very nice, my princess.
I'm just testing out the interaction systems.
Lady.
We want to be a lady
Hello,
of the people.
princess.
God, it feels really good being back in this game.
Ah, my lady.
Oh,
What? Can't believe what Logan's done. I just can't believe. What a lovely chap.
There's a few technical glitches here and there, but I think we'll make do with them.
how are you, my princess? Is on
Lovely day.
to see you, madam.
Ah.
I'm probably going to play a magic playthrough of this as well, and focus on magic with this character.
You were looking well today, my lady.
Thank you, Andrea.
Pleased to meet you.
So much work to do, so little time.
Cool.
Oh, delighted to see you again.
My lady.
I think that's our suitor in front of us.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
I think it's more regal for us to give him a hug. We don't want to commit to anything too early.
not sure how effective that will be in a real combat situation.
You'd be surprised.
I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
I'd be honored, kind sir.
Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Greetings, Your Highness.
I hope he doesn't mind being dragged around till I learn how
told
to
Sir
walk.
Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
My princess, greetings.
Attention!
Hello, Princess. Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now and straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
We're going to be the good princess. Let's give them an encouraging speech.
You've all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous.
Why, thank you.
Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
See you soon, Elliot.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
My princess.
Sounds a bit treasonous, Walter, but we'll say nothing for now. I'm pressing buttons frantically to find out how I can walk. But I'll definitely have it down for the next episode.
My lady.
I mean, there might be an option in the settings. Oh, I'm not going to worry about it now.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I can't believe
Would certainly sign.
this country.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
Why do they have to make us all wait? Awful monster! It's not right.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Fight! Again! Ah, well done! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king? You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Not the best outfit for
Every single
combat.
time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me! Strike me now! Come on, is that all you've got? You're not trying hard enough. Again! You can do better than that. Concentrate. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
Oh dear.
What's happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
The hero from Fable, the hero king he's talking about is from Fable 2, the main character that we would have played.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
It's not looking good, the state of the kingdom.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh! Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Logan the Tyrant.
Move! I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them.
Oh no.
Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
What? No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
Oh dear.
There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
I have to execute Elliot. I can't let
Are you
all those
listening to
people
me?
die.
Pick me.
I'm so sorry,
I don't
Elliot.
wanna die. Those people can't die because of me. I couldn't live with that, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done, and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I should have kissed him this morning.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
Oh, we are going to take him down. We are absolutely going to nail him.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
The controls are a little bit janky on mouse and keyboard. I might try and switch the controller.
Sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
I'm surprised Logan didn't have any guards on our door, but maybe he doesn't see us as that much of a threat.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Our father, the hero of Fable 2.
The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy.
Wow.
The world has been too long without a hero. But I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Nice gold coppins. Mother and father, perhaps?
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Looks like we have the power. The road to rule.
Who are you?
Teresa!
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule.
And plenty
Like
of chests.
all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
I loved Teresa when I was a kid. She was like one of my favorite game characters. She's just so mysterious and awesome. I just wanted to be her so bad. Can we interact with them? No. But we can open the first gate. Ah, I see. We have a long way to go. Spend 1 guild seal, we get the fireball spell.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Pretty awesome. No doubt we'll be back.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked.
My two strongest supporters.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce?
These two are going to get along swimmingly.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
This has all been under the castle. Don't want to miss anything. I can't really remember if Fable has kind of collectibles and stuff. I'm pretty sure it does. I remember demon doors and so on.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Silver key. Use silver keys to open silver key chests and unlock treasures. So there are collectibles. Good to know. I don't think they're all going to be as obvious as that though, just sticking out in the middle of nowhere. That looked like another way down for a second. I feel quite confident we can do this. We've got Sir Walter, Jasper, and our faithful dog. What more could we need?
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Use your spell against them.
Oh, cool. That's how magic works.
They won't stand a chance. Use your magic.
Maybe I should stand around per Walter.
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
What's down here, pray tell? Don't have any gold keys, but good to know there's a door there, which means we can come back here at some point. I remember getting this game on Christmas along with the limited edition pack, and I got the game guide and all the bits and
More
pieces.
bats. Get ready to cast the magic. Use your spell.
Another impressive display, man. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it.
Poor Jasper. He's a bit out of his comfort zone, but we'll look after him. Just have a quick look around
You
here.
might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Let's exterminate a few more bats.
Magic is so much more fun in this game. Especially when you get different types of spells.
Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
Just double checking here. They want us to go one way and we always go the other. Wow.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
Let's do it. Hope those poor fools aren't left behind. Oh dear.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
So I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I hope you liked this series. I'm probably going to make a full walkthrough series of this because I just really love this game. I'd love to jump back in and finish it off again. So let me know what you think about it, and I will see you in the next episode. Just take care and have a good day.